What is the teacher-to-student ratio in preschool? If you're a parent or educator wondering about the ideal teacher-to-student ratio in preschool, you're asking a very important question. This ratio can significantly impact the quality of education and the overall experience for young children. To start, let's look at some guidelines from reputable sources. The National Association for the Education of Young Children, NAYC, and other educational standards provide clear recommendations. For preschool programs, the recommended teacher-child ratio varies based on the age of the children. For example, for 3-year-olds, a ratio of 1:7 to 1:10 is often suggested. This means for every one teacher, there should be no more than 7 to 10 children in the classroom. For 4-year-olds, the ratio can be slightly higher, typically around 1:8 to 1:12. These ratios are important because they directly affect the quality of care and education. Classrooms with lower teacher-child ratios tend to have better outcomes for children. Studies show that these settings can improve child behavior, reduce the need for special education placements, and even lower teacher stress levels. For instance, data from the National Pre-Kindergarten Study indicates that classrooms with higher teacher-child ratios, such as 12:1 or higher, are more likely to report expulsions and suspensions. In contrast, classrooms with a ratio of 8:1 or lower have significantly fewer expulsions and suspensions. Additionally, lower ratios allow teachers to build stronger relationships with their students, which is crucial for early childhood development. This personal attention helps in identifying and addressing any developmental issues early on. It's also worth noting that children of color are more likely to be in preschools with higher teacher-child ratios, which can negatively impact the quality of their education. Therefore, maintaining appropriate ratios is not just beneficial but also equitable. To ensure your program meets these standards, you should collect data on your class sizes and calculate the teacher-child ratio. Compare this with state recommendations or national standards to see if there's room for improvement. In summary, the teacher-to-student ratio in preschool is a critical factor in providing a high-quality educational environment. Aim for ratios like 1:7 to 1:10 for 3-year-olds and 1:8 to 1:12 for 4-year-olds to ensure your children receive the best possible care and education.